All right, guys, this is Eric, the OBX picker. I'm up early this morning on Monday. I'm going on a pick today. So I've got a buddy of mine that was meeting me at 8:30. So it is early in the morning. But I wanted to show what sold over the weekend and kind of go over some things with you with that. Do have one really exciting item that sold that I was super excited to find it in the thrift. But today we had 12 items for $343.12. That's Saturday, Sunday sales. I shipped Friday sales on Saturday morning because I kind of need to stay ahead on shipping myself. So the first item I have going out is this Wii game, Destroy All Humans. This is Big Willie Unleashed. So Big Willie there in the background. This game went out for $6.95 free ship. This was part of a bundle that I got with some Wiis that I bought. So it's a nice little flip. That next item actually still has the price tag on it, but I'll be getting that off before I ship it. This is a window film application spray, and it actually has like a little rag in the back. This sold for $11.50 free ship, $1.99. Not that great of a flip, but I always pick up stuff new in the package. I only had that listed for like a day, so that's always nice if something flips. The next item I have is this Road Rash. This is the 3DO game, Road Rash, and this is actually a pretty popular one. This sold for $42 plus shipping. This item I picked up for $1.49 at a local thrift that I don't think they knew what they had here. So I actually got 6 of those games. I'm down to my last 2 on those. Not that specific game, but 6 of the 3DO. I guess someone did have a system at some point. So that was a nice little flip on that. This AC Delco oil filter. This actually came in one of those estate sales I did like about a week or 2 ago. So that was part of I got a whole bag of stuff for like 20 bucks. That was one of the things that was in it. I sold that for $9.95 free ship. So that's going out today. Probably cost about maybe $3 or $4 to ship out. Probably around 4. That I think it's going somewhere pretty close to me. These I picked up the other day for $3.98. It's hard to see those guys, but these are mid Chuck Taylors. These are going out for $19.50 plus shipping. So Chuck Taylors, $3.98. These are size 10, and they were actually pretty clean. Like when you're looking at shoes, obviously you're looking at everything, but these the bottoms were in pretty decent shape. I mean, they do have a little bit of stuff on there. But as far as the white part, that was all pretty good. I did some minor cleaning to it, but for the most part, these were in really good shape when I picked them up. And let's see, I have a DVD, The Good Lie. I actually got this for $1 at Dollar General here locally to me. I always look when I'm out at like Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Occasionally they have some good DVDs that there's a little bit of profit to be made. This one went out for $6.49 free ship, so it'll go out for $2.80. Basically you're doubling your money on DVDs. So if you don't mind doing that, that's something that you could easily do. Now these items that I'm fixing to show you, this item in particular, Stampin' Up. This is the trains. I just seen Lonnie get into a bunch of stamps. Now his were different. They looked newer than what I have run into. That stamp is from 1995, that group of stamps. And I sold it for $3 plus shipping. what happened with me on these stamps is I have 2 buckets of those things, like 2 probably mid-sized totes, slam full of them. That's the first I've sold of them. I bought both of those buckets for $40. There is tons and tons of stamps in there. I have a few listed. I haven't done anything with those things. That's the first one to sell. I've had them since maybe October. So one of those live and learn lessons I've actually talked about donating, because it's a ton of work to go through them all. There is some that are retired, and they're heavy because they're wood. So those 2 totes, like as far as doing a big bulk lot, you could do it, but the shipping would be so high. I don't know if anybody would buy them or not. Stamping used to be a huge thing, and not so much anymore. Like I said, that was $19.95 when that went out. So $3 plus ship. We'll see. The next item I have is from my original eBay purchase. The one thing that I bought in bulk to resell was a bunch of Marvel figures. So this is Marvel Legends Black Ant-Man, and he went out for $5.80 plus ship. So this still making money on that bulk buy. If you didn't see it, one of my early videos is called Marvel Haul, and it shows a lot of what I got. The video quality is pretty poor, but it does show what I got. I basically got 2 totes and 4 boxes of Marvel action figures. So, at any rate, this item that I'm selling next came out of that same haul, Marvel haul. This is Star Wars, just a bulk lot. It's a lot of fodder in there, like, you know, various pieces, but there's a couple original Kenner, like there's one of Han Solo dressed as a stormtrooper, and a couple others in there. But I sold that whole lot for $28 plus shipping. Not a super valuable lot. I did look at maybe piecing out some of those things, but they were going for like $7-8 bucks. So rather than taking the time to go through them all, I just decided to lot them out and let them go for what they were. This lot is a lot of pins. There's various pins in there. It's basically like hat pins, nothing gold or anything. And those, I got about 3 lots out of a purchase I made. This lot went for $7.50, free shipping. So I think that was actually a buy from a local thrift. This is like a private thrift store this lady has, and she has hooked me up with so much stuff over the years. There's probably 100 pins in that, and I ended up kind of overpaying a little bit. There's some that were a little bit more valuable, but I gave her 20 bucks for the whole thing. But not just the week before, she actually gave me 2 Wii's and a bunch of Wii accessories for $5. So I was like, you know, she's looked out for me. I'll, you know, throw her a bone every now and then as well. It's kind of what it's about with business, is you definitely need to not always all just be about yourself. I mean, I probably could have negotiated that down to like $3 or $4, but I was like, maybe that helped boost her sales for the day anyway. All right. The next item going out is this Weight Watchers Points Plus calculator. This item, $16.50 free shipping on that. And I'm trying to think where I got this from. That actually, I believe, came from a thrift for $1. Always, like I said, once again, things that are sealed, I check them all, because you never know. Like some things with eBay that you think will be great sellers, you look them up and they're not worth anything, and other things that you're like, man, this is nothing. Like I said, $1 into 16 free shipping. That thing may cost $3 going out. It's probably only weighs maybe 3 ounces, so it ain't gonna be much. It's gonna be $3 or $4 going out. You know, basically 1 into 10 is what we got. 1 into 11. So I'll take those all day long, 10 times your money. The last item that I have going out today is my favorite, to be honest. One of the picks I got most excited about. Didn't bring quite as much money as I was hoping, but it was actually, man, it was an awesome find for me. It is the Kobe 9s. These I actually picked up, oddly enough. I know everybody talks bad about Goodwill, including myself, about prices and how they check everything. But this just goes to show that you can still find good stuff at Goodwill. You just got to be patient. You got to look. Got to be consistent in sourcing. I'd actually went to this Goodwill on Friday afternoon. I was there and did not find anything. Saturday morning, I actually had my niece and nephew with me and my wife, and we were traveling. We always hit all the yard sales, if there is any. There was actually supposed to be 2 this day, one of which, the one we traveled the furthest to, that one actually, they had a sign out there when we got there. It said that they rescheduled till next week because it was super cold. So we're headed back down the beach where I live, and the Goodwill is the first thrift store. Usually what we do is we yard sale in the morning all the way up, and then we'll thrift all the way back. That's kind of our day until yard sales pick up and get a lot busier than what they are. Saturday is a sourcing day for us, typically. So we hit, I was going to pass the Goodwill, but because that sale was closed, I said, you know what, let's just pull in Goodwill. Maybe they put out some new stuff this morning. And actually, both the shoes that I sold today came from that stopping in the Goodwill. That I found these Kobe's, and these things were $3.98 plus tax. So I'm at most $4 or $5 into them, and I sold those for $118.50 plus shipping. So just a reminder, when you're out there sourcing, don't give up. Just keep looking. You never know. Thrift stores get stuff in all the time that is unique, and you never know. Most of the time, my Goodwill is pretty decent with shoes, as far as they usually know what they got, but apparently somebody just stuck these out in those Converse. There's actually another pair of shoes, or a couple more pair of shoes that I got that same day. But awesome find for me. Kobe items are still hot. It is a tragedy, what happened to him and his daughter passing away. But as far as resellers, Kobe's definitely something that people are looking for now, whether it be shoes or cards or memorabilia. It is one of those things. Obviously, you don't want to take advantage of someone's grief, but finding those, I know they're more than likely are going to a Kobe fan. So do be on the lookout for that stuff. Well, that's what I got as far as sales today. I got to get this stuff packaged up and going out. I'm traveling today, like I said, on this private pick. So I've got a little bit of time to get there. It takes about a little over an hour from my house to get where I'm going. So thank you guys for watching. If you're a reseller, good luck out there reselling, and look forward to some comments. If you have any bolos yourself, or things that you found, or maybe something you saw here today, hopefully it helps you out. Just trying to document my own journey with the reselling, and kind of go over what I've found and what I've sold. There's things I get excited about that I know other people do as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, like and subscribe. If you enjoy the content that I'm putting out thus far, I am working to improve your YouTube experience. So I'm trying to get a little better at editing and just adding things, making things flow a little bit better. But thank you guys. Y'all have a great day.